Hi, grade 5, Kuwaiti syllabus, Kuwaiti syllabus, fun with English, grade 5. Today I will start the last. I will end from your book fun with English, unit 4. But before I will go to our unit today, I would like to say don't forget to make share, like, subscribe to my channel, send you new videos. Let's go to our video today or our lesson today. Today I will today we will start unit 4, which is read to lead. Okay, so here in this unit we talk about reading and how reading is important for us to make your mind to imagine and so on. Okay, so here we have read to lead. Let's go to our vocab that we learned during this unit, or the important vocab that we make focus on this unit. Here we have book fair. We have here dictionary. I think all of us know dictionary. Scary, delightingly, urgently, warmly, deeply, cover, thorough, colorful, page, an hour, publish, humanitarian, leader, chapter, index, biography. Biography means the story of somebody. So this is called biography. Design. I think all of us know the design, something that we decorate. Think like our house, like our designs of our offices and so on. Okay, this is called design. Generously, we have wisdom. Wisdom. Let's go to the exercise related to this unit. I visit space with family every year. All of us know, especially in Egypt, we have a great event that we know every year. I think this event, it will be in the vacation of mid-year of mid-year academic mid-year. This event called what? Called book fair. Many of people go to this place to buy books, to know to attend with famous writers and famous people who talk in this event. So here is this great event. So here we say I visited space with my family every year. It will be book fair. Let's go to the next sentence. All family, like my grandmother's, and space and wisdom. It will be generosity and wisdom. Okay. Generosity, I think, is like kind. Is the same meaning of kind. I will look up a dictionary, and I will make sure if it's correct or not next class. Okay. I don't like watching space movies at night. Here is all of us know what that don't watch which films that don't watch in at night scary. Okay, because it's not make us dream bad dreams, make us to dream bad dreams. The pupils are space for the school trip. Urgently means amazing, or they are waiting for the surprise of the school trip. Okay, this is called urgently. Let's go to another. El Arabi magazine is published. I think this El Arabi magazine, I think all of us know it, especially in Egypt. We know this magazine, and I think my parents buy it, and it's full of culture topics. So the price of this magazine is cheap, not cheap, not expensive. I think so, and I think our parents and our family and our parents and our relatives know this magazine and buy it. I think so. In magazine, and I think Kuwait is published this magazine. Okay, Al Arabi magazine is placed once a month, published. I will buy this dress because I like it. design, okay? Let's go to another one. The dictionary helps us to space words correctly. Spell, okay? So, we use the dictionary to know how pronounced and the meaning of the sentence. Both the dictionary has two functions: to pronounce the word and to know the meaning of the word that we know that we want to know the meaning of. My mother always always looks at me space when I do something good. Delightly means saying great. Yeah. Delightfully means saying great for this good thing. Okay. The butterfly is very beautiful. It's wonderful space wings, colorful without thinking. Let's go to the text and read the text very well to answer the question below. As we told you several times, grade 5, we must read the text carefully before we answer the question, because we have something is beyond the meaning, so must understand the text very well to answer the question. Let's read it. Let's read the text and answer the question below. So here's the text about reading. Reading is a good exercise for the mind. So when we read, we make our mind work and make our mind imagine. So we must read more and more. Read Arabic books, English books, all books. So this make our mind make our mind imagine and make our mind and make us think more and more. And we have many information and knowledge to talk about everything. Okay. Reading is a good exercise for mind in the way to spend free time. To get useful information, you should choose the right book. Here are some ideas that help find it. You should decide who the writer you like this. You can ask yourself questions to know your favorite books. Write a list of things you want to learn. So here we have a paper or a notebook to write the list of things that we want to learn, because everyone have the field that we read in. So here we have English teachers. So our topics is about what? About literature, about the new vocab, about topics that we teach for the pupils. So this is the field of us as a teacher. Others work in the legal or the topics or the field of legal. So we must read the books related to this field. Others work in technology, so we have the books related to this topic. So everyone has its field to read it. Others work in science, so we read in science to have more and more information in this field. So everyone have its field that we read and have more information about this topic. Write a list of the things you want to learn. Don't choose book by its title. More like what? Like everyone have a book, and the title is attract me to choose this book. Yes, I took it, but I don't select this book without having any benefit from it. So the book must have benefit. The book must have benefit. Not select any book without benefits, without thinking, without using in our field or our work that we have. Okay. So here we say don't choose a book by title. See this title and take the book without thinking. You can read a summary on back cover or internet. So if we want to select a book, you can search on the net about the field that you want to know it and read a summary or a brief about this book or about this field. Okay, you can go to the net. So the net make the information more easier than before, because this help us to read to contact with what the knowledge that we want. Okay. You can read a summary on the page cover or the internet. Reading the first chapter helps you know more about the book. You can ask adults. So if you are a child, you ask the one who is greater than you. Okay. You can ask adults or your parents, okay, to choose a book for you. Going to the book fairs, libraries, or reading clubs can be useful in developing your reading. So the title of this book, it will be what? Without thinking, reading exercise. Let's go to another one. Right. So without thinking, right is the opposite of what? Of wrong. The next sentence. The underline it here refers to what? Can guess with me. I read the text, I read the line, and I know what it refers to, what the pronoun it refers to. Let's read this text together and know. Reading a good exercise for the mind and the way to spend free time. To get useful information, you should choose the right book. Here are some ideas that help you find it. So, can guess with me, it here refers to what? Without thinking book. You are clever people. I think you know this, okay? You are clever people. I'm listening to saying, Miss Iman, the book is, it refers to book. Reading the first chapter helps you what? Helps you, let's note here, helps you know more about that book, this one. So I select this one. So there is the answer, but I would like to select from the text to make your mind. We have already the answers, but we must guess. We must make your mind and go to the text to think how to answer the question, because in the exam don't have an answer. You answer by yourself. So we must make your mind and guess and know what this question want from us. Here is the question. Here is the multiple choice, and here is the question that we read it and answer the complete answer. So here we have the question. We say, what should you do to get useful information? So, so here in this question, as we told you before, we must write the complete answer. Don't say like this one, to get useful information and stop. No, it's wrong. We can say what should you do to get useful information? To get useful information, as here we know here in this topic, let's read it here. To get useful information, you should choose the right book. Here is the answer. So here is so the complete answer, it will be, to get useful information, I should choose the right book. How can you develop your reading skill? So here is the question related to you going to book fairs. So I can improve or develop our reading skill by going to book libraries, to book fairs, to reading clubs, to develop my reading skills, because reading is important. And we know if we grown up, we must know more and more information. And all of us encourage the pupils to read. I think now the pupils can't have information. Why? Because they aren't reading. I think in Egypt from several years we have reading for all, the festival that called the reading for all, that happened by the president that the previous president, the wife of the president that we live us from several years have reading for all. And I think in this period we read more and more books in this period. Okay, I would like to have this festival again, and we have more and more libraries to make our pupils and children read, to make your mind and to imagine, because reading is important for us, for the one who adults and for adults and for children. Okay, is important for all. Okay, and if we read also English, you can improve your language. So here we read Arabic and we read English, but English also, it's important to read about English and simple, and and start with simple stories to improve your language. Okay, I think it's important for us. Let's go to another part, or another section in your paper exam, which is writing or grammar. Here we say, he should be space to play this sport. Two, I think I put two, it's not correct. I put very two is not correct. So the answer was a suitable answer to be what? Enough to. So I would like to say that must be tall enough to play this sport. I think it's volleyball. I think so. because I think that to have a relative that is tall, and I think that that plays this sport. So I know that you must be told to play the volleyball. Okay. This book is space easy to you. You aren't young. It will be here too easy. I would like to space this book. It's very exciting. Bye. Space like to visit my friend. Sarah is too ill, so I would like to visit. So here it will be, I would like means I have an identity to visit my friend because she's too ill. Books space us a lot of information about life. Give our clever pupils. I'm listening. You're saying, Miss Iman, you are waking up. Okay. I like to read this story book. It's boring. I wouldn't. So when I see the book boring, I leave it. Okay. I read the funny books, not boring books. I like to be a doctor to help sick people. Would. My sister is too thirsty, so she will some water. So here I offer some space. I would like to give you some water. So I say what I would like. So my sister is too thirsty, and he make a request or demand from me some water to drink. Here we have the writing part. I think this is the important part in the exam, and this part is depend on reading. I would like to say that the writing paragraph depend on reading. So we must read more and more to be able to write the paragraph. So we must read more and more to write the paragraph, because it's important to have a vocab. Okay, some of you saying, Miss Iman, this part of the exam is difficult. It's not difficult. Why? Because if we read more and more, and if we know the more vocabs that we learn during the read, you can answer this question in easy way. This question is easy for one who take care, for one who keeping the vocab, for one who reading more and more. All this is important for this question. Okay, let's read this question together and answer let's read the words and collect it to each other to make a paragraph. Here we have useful hobby, free time, storybooks, information book fair. Here we have a questions, and we answer these questions to make a paragraph. What is your favorite hobby? So here I asked about favorite hobby. When you usually read, so here I ask about the hobby that you prefer. When, so I ask about the time that I practice or I do this hobby. What kind of books you like? So here we say reading. So here, after I know that is reading, I talk about the kind of books that you like. Where you get the book from? So here I ask about the place that I have a book. We can say book fair, we can say libraries, reading clubs, and so on. Let's answering this question and make a paragraph. Here is a short paragraph, and I think if the paragraph, if the paragraph is short, you can't have mistakes or grammar structure mistakes. Okay, so you must make a simple. You must write simple sentence with good spelling and good structure of grammar. Okay, what your favorite hobby is? It will be here reading. When you usually read. I usually read. You can read when I'm studying. No, I read in free time. If I don't study, I can have a book and read a book. Okay. What kind of books you like? Story books and information books. Where you get a book from? From the book fair. I can say from the book fair or from the libraries and so on. So I write this paragraph. I collect the sentence to make a paragraph. Let's do this together. Here we say, reading is my favorite useful hobby. Or we can say, is my favorite hobby. I can say, not useful. I can say, reading is my favorite hobby. This is another sentence. Can I write it here? If you say useful, I prefer this, because you say that the useful here means that they can see the importance of reading. I usually read at free time. I like to read storybooks and information books. The information books. I always get books from the book fair. We can say from book fair, we can say from libraries, we can say from reading club, and so on. Let's go to another one here. Here is spelling, missing spelling. I don't like reading stories. Here is scary. Here is this expressing the one who frightened from something. Here is we say, my brother liked the book I bought for him, especially it's what, so the book can attract me by what? By the cover, if I can see, if the book have pictures and something that make me attract for it, so here is, so the cover is the thing that can attract me or helping me to read this book. Let's go to another sentence. I'm lucky to have a space-friendly sister. I'm lucky to have a kind, friendly sister. I think now it's rare to see this one, okay? But it's available, but rare. I think so. My family went to the space yesterday to buy some books to the book fair. Here is the words that with 2 syllables. He say storybook is 2 syllables. Delightingly. ly, as we know before last class, that ly means what? Means adverb. Here is delightingly. Here is we have eagerly, deeply. All this called adverb by adding ly to the adjective. This urgently. Here is eager. Here is urgently, deeply. Here is delightingly. Okay, so we're adding to the if we want to make the adjective adverb, I put ly to this noun. Okay, by adding ly, we're saying delightingly, originally, deeply. Here is football. Here is football with 2 syllables. Useful with 2 syllables. Is cooking, 2 syllables. Living, ruler, colorful, easier. Here is we say eagerly, deeply, making, countries. I omit y and adding ies to the noun, as we know that we have nouns that omit I and adding ies to the noun, like here is like country, like stories, like what, like fly. If we say fly, we say flies. We omit I and adding ies to the noun. So here we say here we omit y and adding ies to the noun. We have also f, that we omit f and adding ves to the noun, like we say leave, leaves, or knife, knives, and so on. Here is funny, leader, stories. Here is stories and countries, adding ies to the noun. Easiest, it will be here easiest. By this item, or by this question, we end from our video today. I hope to benefit and enjoy our video. Thanks a lot. Until you meet again. Thank you until you meet again. I would like to say something, that next class I will answer an exam test, collecting all what I give you during the video. I hope best of luck of you. I hope to benefit and enjoy our video. Thanks a lot. Until you meet again. Goodbye.